If you're someone who is dealing with a lot of problems in life, then this video is a must watch. Welcome back, and I'm Pujita Singh, a certified life coach, NLP coach, and an author. Many a times people say, or rather come and share with me, that I have this issue or that problem, and this is what is going on in my life, and it's going on for a very, very, very long time, and I'm really tired of handling it. Remember, it's just a phase of life. And this is not a motivation video that I'm trying to create. Let me tell you my experience of my spiritual growth journey that I started seeing in the last 4 years, and life has never been the same. The kind of issues or challenges that I have gone through and I've seen people going through have evolved them as an individual. Problems are there to help you. Problems are there to create a better version of you. If there were no problems, you would not have been that nicer version that you have come out of it. Anything that has come to teach you is here only for your growth. Oftentimes people say that, I don't understand why this happens to me all the time. I am really tired of my life. This is not how it should be. My life has no fun but only problems. You are on a different journey, my friend. Your growth story is very different. Everybody's story on this planet Earth is very, very different. And people who blame the divine, or people, whomever you believe in, whatever you believe in, you start blaming that. Blaming is absolutely easy. But what is not easy is taking the responsibility for it and working towards it. When you take the power back and start feeling responsible for anything that has created in your life, then you are the person who gets self-empowered. I'll give you one example. For example, you had an argument with someone, and then that argument just happened before you were stepping out of the house. It was with one of your family member or with your neighborhood, right? And you are stepping out of the house, and then suddenly, because you were upset and angry, a car accident happens, or you were crossing the road and you met with an accident, or something wrong happens at workplace, or something goes wrong on the way to going out, and things like that. Now you will start blaming that neighborhood or that individual back home, but you don't realize that you are responsible for giving the extra attention and intensity to the whole issue. Similarly, in life, when life knocks you down with the biggest challenges and problems, you cannot do anything about the problem. Can I say that you are responsible for that problem? Maybe not. But what you are definitely responsible for is what to do about it, and what to learn out of it, and how to handle it better. Anytime you get any problems in life, try and see as much you can handle it as normally as you can, right? Stop complaining that you have a problem, because what you focus on, the attention goes there, and it only grows there bigger and better, right? Which is not good for you. So whenever a problem knocks your life, try and see what is it trying to teach you, number one. Number two, stop complaining about it, stop gossiping about it, or rather discussing with so many people, but rather definitely reach out to people for help, right? Otherwise you cannot solve everything on your own. If it's with family, if it's with outside, anyone whom you need to discuss and get help, please do so, right? We are all here to help each other. So it's important that you ask for extending help, but not with an intent to start sharing for making it like a frustration coming out. Fine, with your loved ones you can always share and feel lighter and better. But if you start talking to anybody and everybody, and just making it a very detailed conversation around what's going wrong in your life, trust me, you're manifesting more of it. Okay? And number three, whenever a problem comes in life, do not make it literally feel like a problem. Problem will be there until you die. No two thoughts about it. And I know I'm very harsh on this line, but trust me, there is not a single human being on this planet who doesn't have a problem. If you are alive, if you're living as a human being, you will have a problem every second day. Whether you create it or whether it's part of your life story, I don't have an answer to it. But what I can definitely answer is, it's in your hand on how to feel good or not so good about it. Okay? Now, very clearly, if you start tackling problem as Number one, it is bound to be there because I'm living my life. Number two, what can I do about it and not talk to anybody and everybody? Your life is set. You will start seeing problems getting reduced in your life. You will start seeing that you become very solution focused rather than problem focused. One thing that changed my life in 2022 especially is because I realized problems are meant to be there. Problems will happen. When it happens, just accept it as a phase of life, as a chapter of life. Don't treat that as my life is bad. There will be phases which will be up. There will be phases which will be down. There will be phases which will be neutral. But our lives are not meant to be neutral all the time. We will die if it goes in a straight line, right? So anytime you encounter problems in life, whether it's relationships, finances, or your health, or your social life, or your career, take that as a again, right? Don't use the word that I love challenges and all. Then you're only manifesting challenges, okay? But what you can do is, what can I do about it, right? Stop saying I'm very hardworking. Stop saying that I love challenges. When you start saying all of these things, trust me, universe is going to give you more of those. So stop saying to yourself that I'm a very hardworking person or I love challenges. People say this in interviews quite a lot, and it's so irritating when I understand this from the spiritual angle, because you are creating more of those, and unfortunately you are the creators. Okay? So stop saying that I love challenges. Stop saying that I'm a very hardworking person. Stop believing that only when you encounter problems you'll grow in life. Stop believing that miracles do not happen. Do your best every single day, right? Take this at the face value as a problem, Stop bitching about it, talking about it, discussing it in detail. And trust me, your life is going to be so much better. I hope you found my learning lesson useful and you will go back and start implementing this consciously. Trust me, at the start of anything, you're going to hate me for this. But when you settle down and accept that life is meant to have problem in your life, or problems will exist because you're human and you're living a life, life is going to be so much better. I hope you found this something as a useful takeaway and you will go back and implement in your life. As always, thank you so much for listening to me patiently. Love you loads. Until then, bye-bye.